Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Today, we play against the Mario bots. We start with Boshi, Alexandra Botez combination with Yoshi, rated 400, which should be easy. So let us see how it goes. And as usual, we'll explain moves, explain why we play the way we play. C4 is a move, the English opening. Will transpose into the Queen's Gambit with e6, preparing d5. We'll play d5. E3. Okay, we can play many moves. We can play knight f6, which seems like the simplest. Taking this not ideal, it helps white develop. We can be solid with c6, but there is no need to. So let's be flexible. Let's play knight f6. Knight f3 is a nice move. Let's play bishop e7 to get ready to castle. d4, very reasonable. We sort of transposed into the Queen's Gambit world, where this bishop is not out. So let's castle. Bishop e2 makes perfect sense, getting ready to castle. Now an argument can be made for taking, because this bishop already moved. So now when we take, it takes this bishop 2 moves to take back. So let's do that. There are other possible moves. Okay, we can play here to bring out this bishop and to prepare c5. We can play c5 immediately. Let's play c5 immediately and put pressure on the center. The bishop drops, which I don't think is bad. I also don't think it's necessary. Let's develop our knight and put more pressure on this pawn. Queen c2 is an incredibly weird move, though. It blocks the bishop without actually improving anything. We can possibly take. We can also keep improving. Play b6 with the idea of bishop b7. Let's do that. h3 is not terrible again. All those moves with queen c2 and pawn h3, even bishop b3, they all seem a little bit slow. Let's improve our bishop. The knight drops back. We don't know why. The knight does not know why. This is now officially triple attacked. It's also double defended, so we can just take. And we can take with the queen to try to trade queens. We take with the knight. Queen takes seems more simple because we up. So when you up, you want to trade pieces. So we take. White avoids the trade, which makes sense. We can bring in our rook. We can... Yeah, that I don't see why not. Let's improve our rook. Again, white is not castling. This is slow. This bishop just got himself a diagonal. There is an idea of moving the knight, with the idea to bring the knight here with check, and at the same time revealing this bishop. I don't see why not. Can also play knight here with a similar idea. This might be safer even. Let's play here instead. Okay, so we don't have time to take the rook because our queen is attacked. We could start with a check. Could also just move the queen. Maybe we start with a check though. Okay, let's start with a check. Okay, so it walks into this line. We can't quite do a discovery yet, so it means the queen needs to move. Let's drop it all the way down. We are still hitting the rook. We are double defending. Okay, we can take the rook first. And if knight takes back, this is a discovery. A3. Okay. Do we have any good discoveries? We can still take here. Can also take here. We can also rescue the bishop first. Let's rescue the bishop first. Let's get it back out. Okay, we can now take here, I guess. Can also improve our rook. Well, let's improve the rook first. Okay, this got attacked. We can offer knight trade. I don't see why not. Okay, let's take back. Okay, so this is a super discovery which attacks both the queen and the king. So let's do that. Okay, let's take the queen. So we check, he goes here. Somewhere there is a checkmate. We can also just take the bishop in that line. Okay, let's start with a check. So this check doesn't work because the bishop exists. Let's take this one. Okay, now we check here. If he takes, we checkmate. And okay, this is checkmate. Okay, not the greatest game, but decent enough. Let's see what the computer thinks. Um, 87.7. We made one in accuracy. What's better than bishop b7? Let's see. Bishop a6. Yeah, bishop a6 makes sense to stop knight from castling. Remember the rule, you cannot castle through check. Okay, everything else, computer is vaguely satisfied. I don't think we need too much time on that. Let's play the next bot. Let's play... This is the only version of Caruana which I can defeat. The Varium version. Let's play d5. Okay, Queen's Gambit, let's decline. Okay, same knight f6. Very reasonable, let's unpin. Okay, let's take with the pawn. We can also take with the knight. We could take with the knight. Okay, let's mix it up a little. Let's take with the knight. Okay, let's take with... Again, we can take with the knight again. Let's take with the queen, though. And the queen can maybe go here. Knight there is reasonable. White can expand with e4 and f3. Let's castle. Knight there is somewhat questionable. This pawn would like to be here instead. So maybe this knight needs to come here for now. Okay, let's start with that. To also prepare c5. Queen there. Okay, that's a one-move threat. The knight defends the pawn already, so nothing amazing. Let's... Alright, let's improve the knight and ask him what he's doing. Okay, that's just a free knight. That's just silly. Okay, the easiest might be to trade queens, because again, we up. When you up, you trade. So let's trade queens. Okay, we threaten this. Probably a good idea to stop it. That does not stop it. This is just ridiculous. Let's take here. The knight would like to come out, although I don't know why he goes from there. Probably here. Alright, let's come out. Well, we still can. We need to activate more pieces, so let's Challenge the center. Okay, let's save the knight. Attack the bishop. The fact that white blundered 3 separate pieces in the first 15 moves is very questionable. Okay, this is a pawn. I mean, I'm not impressed. Okay, everything wins. Let's take the pawn. Okay, let's continue to develop. The bishop needs to play chess. The rooks need to play chess. So let's check. Okay, let's offer rook trade, because we up. Okay, another blunder. I don't understand this. This was... The game against Boshi was actually semi-interesting and complicated. This was just ridiculously one-sided. White kept blundering pieces. This was not an instructive game. The first one was a little bit interesting, actually. At any rate, this was a warm-up. Next time we will play against slightly better bots. I hope you enjoyed this one, though, and I'll be back soon. Please like, please subscribe. Thank you.